This thing smells bad. Omaha! It's Super Bowl 50 at Nicki BAKES. Who will win? Panthers, Broncos, Cats, Donkeys, black guy, white guy. All I know is I hope the Patriots lose and I'm rooting for the Giants. And if I don't win my Super Bowl pool, I'm gonna beat everybody up. If you decide to watch the Super Bowl or even just the Bud Light commercials, you'll be able to cure your munchies with this football calzone. The inside is a Philly cheesesteak. It's really good and it's shaped like a football. But it's not meant to be thrown. Here's what's on the offensive line of ingredients. 2 packages of pizza dough, thinly sliced steak. I would go either sirloin or ribeye, provolone and American cheese, sauteed peppers, sauteed onions, mayonnaise, butter, salt, pepper, oregano, and garlic, cornmeal, a football-shaped cake pan, and I got this one off of Amazon, and shredded spinach to put the calzone on top of. Start by cooking up your steak. Now all I did for this was just cook it in some olive oil and butter with salt, pepper, and garlic until it was medium well. And then when you finish with that, saute your peppers and onions in the same grease that you used for your steak. Then you're gonna mix in your peppers, your onions, your steak, and then set it aside. Next thing to do is get our pizza dough ready, and I just floured the surface a little bit so it doesn't get too sticky. So start working it out. Pizza dough can be tough sometimes, so you just gotta be patient. And get your rolling pin involved. They see me rolling, they hating. Dang, this is hard. Harder than I thought. Got it. Make sure that you roll it out to be about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch thick. Then you're gonna get your football pan and grease the inside and sprinkle it with cornmeal. Now keep in mind that this pan has a lot of little dips and things, so make sure that you grease all of that. Take your first section of dough and put it into the bottom of your football pan, making sure that we have all the edges covered. Then take your American cheese and layer it into the bottom. Then take your steak mixture and fillet it up to the top. You almost want to fill it up too much, because if you don't, then the top will sink in and everybody will think that Tom Brady cooked it. Speaking of Tom Brady, here's another joke. What's it called when Tom Brady's parents punish him for not making it to the Super Bowl? Intentional grounding. Thank you, thank you. And then on top of this, layer your provolone cheese. Now take your other thing of dough and lay it over the top. You want to secure the edges by pinching them together, but don't leave any holes. Cowboys. And then anything you have left on the edges, you can just trim off with scissors. Now I got a mixture of melted butter and garlic salt, and I'm just gonna brush it on top. You can also brush a beaten egg on top if you want. I like the butter. And then take your cornmeal again and sprinkle the top of that. Now bake it at 450 for about 15 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now transfer it to a baking sheet. Looks like we're about to have a turnover here. It's a football. Now with that garlic butter mixture again, we're just gonna brush the top of this. Sprinkle on some oregano. And then bake it for another 5 to 10 minutes or until it's golden brown. Better yet, golden Bronco, since the Browns didn't make it to the Super Bowl this year. Now our football is cooled and has been transferred to its field of spinach. And now we're gonna make some mayonnaise laces. The cool thing about that cake pan is it has the lines already in it, so I can kind of use that as my guide. I chose to use the piping bag because it makes the lines a lot straighter and neater and cleaner, and it looks like I actually tried a little bit, which I did. And there you have a football calzone. Eat a lot of it, but share with your friends. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Get your football on at the Super Bowl, and I'll see you guys next time.